Welcome to GLJ Custom Tees, another episode of Sensei Says. Today we're going to be talking about vector and raster artwork and the two programs that I use to manipulate those files or create my designs and then off to separations. The first program that I use is CorelDRAW. It's a great program, it's been around for a long time. It has a lot of functions into it, but it is a vector type program. Its main function is vector work, crisp lines, spot colors type deals. Yeah, you could do halftones in it. There's a lot of things that could be done with it. The other program that I use mainly is Photoshop. Photoshop is for my raster work, which is your photos, any images that you might get online. They usually in a raster format. Welcome to another edition of Sensei Says by GLJ Custom Tees. Today we're going to be talking about vector and raster artwork. Those are the two different types of artwork that you're going to encounter during your screen printing adventure or career or whatever you might want to call it. Right now I'm in CorelDRAW. There's two programs that usually most screen printers use. A is going to be the raster program, which is Photoshop. Um, there's a few others out there, none that I'm really familiar with, but I know Photoshop is a raster program. And for vector programs, the two that you're mainly going to see people use is AI, which I'm lost with that one. Well, I haven't even taken the time to learn it. And CorelDRAW, which is my go-to because I pretty much know all the shortcuts. So let's get started. This is CorelDRAW, and I'm going to import file. No, let's new a still screen. Boom. And we're going to file import a vector image. So let's import a vector. Let's go to Action Art Club, which is another program that I have bought, and we have different clip arts or vector artworks. Let's go with something simple. As you can see, I'm doing this on the fly. So let's go with this one. Now it's missing fonts because I didn't install all these fonts. It's been such a long time since I've done this, since I use this program. But there's a picture of a nice free riders motorcycle, from Tucson, Arizona. I guess they were based out of Arizona. Now this is all vector artwork. Vector, I mean that it's all solid lines. You can zoom into it and it's not really going to pixelate on you. You could increase the size on it as big as you want and work with it as however you want, and it's still going to keep the same formatting. Now, this is a very busy one. I don't know why I chose this one, but you could. Now I'm going to import file, import, and let's go to Al. If I could find him. And import one of his artworks. Now, this is my good friend Al Basilos from Little Rock, Arkansas. And this is a raster image. Your bitmaps, your PNGs. It's pretty much a flattened image. And if you zoom in on it, it starts to distort or pixelate around the edges. And you can see that it's not really a vector artwork. It has a lot of more hand-drawn feel, I guess. But this we could also increase because this was actually a PNG, which is a portable network graphics. And that's pretty much the basic different artworks. Now this we could separate in Photoshop, or we could import into inkscape.com. And there's a lot of different programs. I'm a firm believer is have all the tools in your toolbox that you may need. It makes life easier. you're prepared. You're not going to encounter something that's going to throw you for a loop. Now, in later videos, I will show you how to manipulate the artwork even further as far as a vector image or a raster image and separate. I hope you enjoyed this little short thing. And remember, don't be afraid to other try anything, because one learns from failure, and if you don't try, you'll never succeed. Now I'm going to leave you with a message from my good friend Boba, which is Yoda's cousin, and he's going to impart some words of wisdom. Thank you, and have a great day.
The path to failure. Fear is your creativity. Unleash, he says.